Today I'm going to be giving you some tips that I think that might be useful for you for growing your YouTube channel. If you guys have been following me for a little while, then you guys probably know that a few weeks ago, I was only at like 15 subscribers, and now I'm at nearly to 40. Here, I'll give you right now a few tips that I think that you guys are going to find helpful if you guys are starting out YouTubers. One is make sure that your content has is like you have a lot of content, one, and two, you're going to want to make sure that your content goes under like a certain category, like gaming, but for me, I've been trying to do 2 categories. That's what I was trying to do from the beginning, and it's not really working, which was drawing and gaming. So I decided that I should go just full out gaming since that would be easier for me. So that's what, so yeah. And number 2 is you're going to want to make sure that you tell your viewers to like and subscribe your videos. You probably have noticed that I've been doing that a lot more in my videos than I did before. Guys, make sure you do that right now. Like and subscribe. So, I know you guys are wondering, why does this work? It works because overall, people are going to listen to you as a content creator to like and subscribe, whereas they wouldn't necessarily do it if they were doing it on their own. Number 3 is make sure your content, make sure you use tags. In the beginning, I didn't use them, and it wasn't really it didn't really work out for me. The tags allow you to search things, allow it to give a category, it gives a category essentially when people are searching, which is helpful because then they know what's kind of gonna show up if you use tags. Because then YouTube would have to generate just off of your description and your title, which doesn't always work for YouTube. Another thing that you guys are going to want to do is make custom thumbnails. I made a video on that. There will be a link in the description and at the end of the video. So, hopefully guys that's going to be helpful to you so that you guys know how to do that. Another thing that you might want to do that kind of goes with thumbnails is making end cards. I have not made a video for that yet, but I will be soon. So keep on a look for that. And I'll eventually do it. Probably won't be for a few days after this upload, but I will do it eventually. And the fourth thing that you guys are going to want to do, which is kind of the final thing here, is you're going to want to search up what people want to know. Like, if you were in your, like, if you are going to do how-tos and stuff, like I've done for my channel, like I've done a few how-tos, but for that, you're going to want to search up what people actually want to know. Like, by how you can do that is searching up something like, for me, it would be how to make an automatic sugarcane farm. That's just an example. You're going to want to see, what you guys are going to want to do for this is go on YouTube and search those exact words that you guys want to, that you guys like, what you guys want to do. And maybe, like, you know how sometimes when you search, their words pop up? So that kind of give you a hint, sort of, about, like, they give you a hint, like, they don't really give you a hint, but it's, like, commonly searched stuff. So, you guys want to see how commonly it's searched, because if it shows up on the list, like, in one or two positions, you guys are going to want to do that. You guys might want to try a different wording for something, possibly. Or, like, if it doesn't show up, or it's below 1, 2, or 3, because those are the ones that people are going to kind of look out for. Then you guys are going to try, you might want to try a different wording with maybe a little bit less words. If you did something like, how to make a sheep wool farm without using shears. Guys, this is not possible, I don't think. A wool farm, I mean, I don't think that's possible. But you guys are, that's where you guys want to use your tags. The fifth thing that you guys are going to want to do is make sure people like your videos. Like, check out, if you use a computer to upload, go under analytics, I think that's how you say it. You guys are going to want to go under that. It has a bar, like, it has a graph next to it. You guys are going to want to go there. And check out actually how many seconds people actually watch it for. Like, if people watch it for like 4 minutes and then turn it off, that's actually not bad. You guys are just going to want to try to make it so it's more engaging after 4 minutes. Because you'd be doing a pretty good job after 4 minutes. You guys are going to want to, when you go under analytics, I think, you guys are going to want to, you're not going to only want to go to one video. You're going to want to do multiple videos, and then you average them out. This allows you to you guys to like see about how much time is spent watching your videos. Like, if it's under a minute, then for most of your videos, you guys are probably going to want to try to make your content a little bit more engaging. And just more fun for your viewers, and that's very important to get views, or rather watch time. Another thing to add on to that, which I guess is not really in the list, but it's kind of important, is to not just to kind of have something to watch. And if you guys are going to be doing something for a really long time, like in my how to make an automatic fish farm video, in that one, I cut out a lot of me digging because that was going to take a long time on camera, and it shortens your videos, which is important because if you can get directly to the point, which is good, then if you have to branch off a little bit to explain something, then go ahead and branch off. I'm not saying branching off is bad. If you want to branch off and say something like or subscribe after you do a sentence about how you do something, that totally makes sense. Or going into a different idea or a story that the viewer might find interesting. That's kind of the content that you'd be looking for. But what you really don't want to do for branching off is branch off and then get really, really wordy. If you're just talking about physics of redstone or something, you're not gonna want to go into how comparators work if you don't even have comparators in the video. It's kind of mindless stuff that makes sense for you not to do, but you might do it occasionally. And also, you guys are going to want to make your videos consistent. I don't know how to describe consistency really, but you got to kind of make them so they're just so that the quality is consistent. And this is another thing that you guys want to check out for the graph thing, analytics or whatever you call it, because it tells you the lengths of your video, but it also tells you how many likes and stuff are compared to your other videos. If your other videos have a lot more likes than the video that you most recently uploaded, then you're probably going to have to do some tweaking to your next video, and maybe even replace that video that you made later on. This is kind of important because the more consistent that your videos are, then the better that then the more subscribers you're gonna get. Because I just want to go and explain something to you guys, that the more consistent that your videos are, then the more likely likely people are going to subscribe to you because they know exactly what your content is going to be like. Like, if you talk really fast in one video, but all of your other videos, you talk really slow, that's bad consistency right there, and you're not going to want to keep doing it. Even if it means a shorter video, the faster you talk, the less people are going to like it because they're probably not going to be able to understand it, which is, like, if they can't understand a video, that's just bad. Especially if you're doing redstone mechanic videos or just tutorials. But guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful. And if you did, drop a like and maybe even subscribe. And if you do, make sure you hit the notifications bell. So I'll see you in another video.